All right, it's time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with theft. Let's see. What would be interesting to do? I want to have the green and yellow be true, ideally. We could do E second, maybe. We could do another T. What if we did something T-E-T, or maybe E-T... AT or something like that. Nah, I'm not liking that. Okay, maybe we'll do the H. We could do 8. That would work. Put the H before the T. Okay, well, one of the T's is a lie. Either there's a T or there's not. So there's no H. There is an E for sure. And what else do we know? We don't know anything else other than that. Okay. Is there something we could do EIT like that? The E would be the lie in theft. The T would be the lie in 8. So we would just need new letters. No. Or we could do the I at the beginning and the E and the T. Is ident a word? I feel like it is. It's like, you know, like identify, but I feel like ident by itself is a word. Okay. It is. Ooh, now that's interesting. So, well, one of these two one of the T's, two T's is a lie, and one of the I's is a lie, so everything else on those two rows has to be true. So if the T is at the end, then there's no I, the E is second or fourth, and there's an N somewhere. E-N? Something like that? Or... N-E-T? Well, something like Monet. No. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, right. So, wait, no. Oh, no, there has to be an I. I had it wrong. I said if the T is at the end, there's no I. But if the T is at the end, there has to be an I. And since we know this is true, there has to be a second T or an F. So we would have T-N-E-I and either an F or another T. So you could do E-N-I-T, but you'd have to have... Oh, you can almost do tenet, but it has to be an I-T, and that's not a thing. Fenet isn't a thing. Otherwise... And the I can't be second, so... In tet works, but that's not a thing. In fet. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think the green T is gonna be true. I think the gray T is gonna be true. The I is the lie. There's no I, there's no T. That's what I think. All we have is the E and the N. So let's do something that ends in E-N maybe. Raven. Why not? Okay. Well, we don't really know anything from that, but interesting. So it can't be E-N at the end. We know that. We could end with the E at the very end, though. So, interesting. What if the A is the lie, because it's supposed to be R-A? Range. Range? No, we can't do a G. Oh, man. Something like that would be perfect, but I don't know what would work. That doesn't work. Oh, shoot. We can't put the N fourth. So if the E's at the end and the A is the lie, then the N has to be third. Could we do R-E-A something? But then, if you want the N to be the lie, then... well, what about re-ran? That would work. And the double letter is good to look for contradictions. Okay, well, one of the R's is a lie, so the yellow N's are definitely true at the end there. There is an A, for sure. We already knew there was an E. One of those two E's has to... Well... I was going to say one of those two E's has to be the lie because it needs to be green, but that's not true. The E could be at the end. The only way for both of those E's to be true is if the E is at the end. Could the R and the A both be true? You would have to have... it would have to be this, I think. Renal. Renal. Does that not work? No, because there's no... Oh, right. If I'm putting the R, I can't have the E second. The E has to be at the end. So if you do the R and the A are true, the E is at the end. And it would have to be this. Which I don't think works. So I don't think the R and the A can both be true, but the R could still be true. A would have to be a lie, so we'd have to have an A somewhere else, because we know there is an A. R-E-A? But no, because it would have to be like that. But again, if we do the R, we can't do the E second. So the E has to be at the end if we do the R at the beginning. So the A could be second, because the A could be the lie there. But then the A is the lie. No. Oh, no, because if we do... Right, okay. Sorry. If we do the R first, the green A has to be true. And we already said that that's not going to work. So the green R has to be a lie. There we go. Okay, the rest of these are true. So the E is either second or last. And if it's second, then it's the lie. Something like that. I don't know. Or the N could be at the beginning, but I'm not liking that. So I'm thinking, man, but then the E is at the end, and then unless the A is the lie and the A is somewhere else. Back to something like this again. No, the A can't be second. The A could be at the, nope, I was gonna say angle, but can't do the G. Ankle. Ankle? It's possible. Oh. Wow. All right. Well, that's a tricky one with the K in there and starting with the vowel. And man, I mean, it only took 5 guesses, but there was a lot of thinking involved to get to it. All right. Well, let me know, if you used 8 guesses to identify the lies, or if you had to reran the puzzle, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe you broke your ankle trying to solve it. Hopefully not, but let me know how it went for you. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.